right, well, now on Bounce, the CIAA is inducting 10 deserving people into the John B. McClendon Jr. Hall of Fame this Friday. And tonight we're talking to one of those honorees about this prestigious honor. I want to welcome and congratulate assistant coach Mark Sherrill of Johnson C. Smith University. He is being inducted because of the impact he's had on JCSU as a former basketball student athlete. It's good to have you here tonight,
Thank
Coach
you.
Mark.
Yeah. Glad to be here.
Well, let's talk about some of your accomplishments. Now, the list goes on and on and on. As I was saying in the break, it says that you scored 2,552 points, breaking the scoring record that had stood for 20 years. You set a record for most points in a season with 774 during the 1990-91 season. Finished 8th in the nation in scoring in the final 1991 NCAA rankings. Named CIAA Rookie of the Year in 1989. Received several All-CIAA honors and All-South Atlantic honors. Also named to the NCAA Division II All-American Basketball Team in 1991, and still the second all-time leading scorer at JCSU and 6th all-time leading scorer in the CIAA. So that is quite an impact you've had on the game.
I had some great teammates.
Okay,
that's a great team.
Humble listening to you. How do you feel when you hear all of those that we just went through? How does that make you feel, kind of maybe reliving some of those moments and memories?
Well, good, because when I played the game, I never played the game for accolades and things of that nature. And I was fortunate enough to be on a good team with a lot of good players who understood, Mark, we pass you the ball, we want you to score the ball.
Right.
So I was fortunate to get the ball passed to me a whole lot.
And
so.
you did your point. You did your job, right?
I did my job. Absolutely. Absolutely.
What did you think about when you told you were going to be in the Hall of Fame? What was your reaction to that?
I was excited because it's something that I never really thought of. I thought it was a lot of great players came out of the CIAA, and there are some who are still not in yet. And for me to go in, and when I found out, I was like, okay, that's different. I was one that never read the papers and never cared about things like that. But as you get older, you see, your shoulders tend to rise up a little bit more. And I'm very appreciative. I'm very appreciative to be able to represent Johnson C. Smith University and to be able to represent the Sherrill family.
Awesome stuff. And you got to play professional basketball in Australia.
Yes, I did.
What's your most memorable experience from that?
Well, when I first got over there, people used to always tell me about these kangaroos. They talk about the red kangaroo, pink kangaroos, and they come out at night. And we used to have night games, and I would come in, and my house was near a beach, but it's also near the woods, and I would hear things when I would park my car, and I would just run in the house real fast. I didn't know there was a kangaroo out there, and people came back and said, man, ain't no kangaroos over here. So, but I did believe that at first.
So they pulled a prank on you?
They pulled a prank on me.
Oh, no. You never saw a kangaroo?
Yeah, I did see a kangaroo.
Yeah,
Tasmanian devil as well.
Okay, lots of interesting experiences there.
Absolutely.
All right, now you've been the assistant coach for 23 years. Is that right? 23 years?
I lost count. Close to it.
How rewarding is that, just being able to go back and coach, at your school and where you made such an impact and kind of now be on the other side of the game?
Well, it's very rewarding. Smith has a strong alumni structure, and to be able to come back and make a difference in our program, to be able to work with a legendary coach like Coach Steve Joyner, and I had the pleasure to see so many great coaches to come through the CIAA, and they had an impact on me. And the university itself, we got a great president over there now, Dr. Ronald Carter, and all the past presidents that came through who I had a chance to work with, and just being a part of Brayboy Madness is awesome.
Big week ahead. CIAA tournament kicks off tomorrow. What are your expectations for the week and for the team?
Well, thanks to this team, we received our first bye in a long time, finishing #1 seed. We'll play on Thursday night, and right now we're in the process of trying to get the guys ready to play.
Awesome stuff. Well, best of luck this week. And the 2016 Hall of Fame breakfast is this Friday at 9 a.m. It's at the Charlotte Convention Center. You can buy your ticket online. Also, the CIAA tournament starts tomorrow and runs through Saturday. Delana will have more on that after the break. And for more information on all tickets, log on to WBTV.com. Look in the web extras section under the home tab. Thanks so much for being here. We appreciate you.
Thank you. Enjoy.
We'll be right back with more.